Ava Cooks. Today we're making macaroni and cheese.
That's right, Ava. Today we are making macaroni and cheese. I love macaroni and cheese. Do you like macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite things. This macaroni and cheese we're making today is a no-bake macaroni and cheese because at the time of this filming, it's summertime and we don't want to turn our oven on because that makes the house hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a stovetop mac and cheese today. So here's our ingredients for this mac and cheese. We've got 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 teaspoon of dried mustard powder, 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese, 1 cup of grated Monterey Jack cheese, and 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. We've got 8 ounces of whole milk in here that we're keeping warm, and we'll show you why we're doing that in a minute, and also 12 ounces of evaporated milk. We've already cooked the pasta off. It's 1 pound of elbow macaroni. So we're ready to start this sauce. Okay, let's start with the butter, and we're gonna melt that. Okay, so now our butter's nice and frothy and bubbling like this, and this is how you want it. So now we're gonna add in our flour. You wanna cook this flour so that you cook the rawness out, because that's what's gonna make not grainy macaroni and cheese. And that's what we're after here. So we're gonna cook this for a few minutes. We don't really want any color on it. We just want it to stay blonde or light like that. Okay. So next we're adding the dried mustard to this flour mixture. Very good, thank you very much. And we'll cook this for just a minute also just to open it up. Ooh, that smells good. That smells really good, doesn't it, Ava? Okay, so now we pour the milk into this mixture and then whisk it all together to get all the lumps out. Now, the reason we made this warm is that so that there wouldn't be any lumps in there, and as you can see, there is none. So this is where we get to season, Ava. Do you want to put some salt and pepper in there? First, we'll do salt. Oops. Excellent, thank you. Papa will put a little bit in there. Then, pepper. Very good. Thank you.
Now mix.
That's right. And now we'll mix it all together. So once this starts to come to a boil, you'll see it start to simmer and get thicker. The bubbles will get bigger, 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 and then they'll get smaller, and then we'll add the cheese at that point. We don't want this to boil vigorously or we might break it. So we just want this to get a little bit thicker, and that's really good right there. So now we're gonna add cheese. Are you ready? Now this is where I'll switch to a wooden spoon. So we're gonna do this a little bit at a time. We're gonna add about half of this first, and then we're gonna stir.
Don't take all of it.
And you want this to completely dissolve, and you won't see any more strands. That's how we know that we have it at the right place. Now, if this gets a little too thick, and it can, you can save a little bit of that pasta water, and you can add it here, and it'll thin it out a little bit. And that's kind of what we may have to do here because this is getting very, 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 very thick. So I'm going to put a little bit of our water there, and I'm going to stir this through. There we go. That's beautiful right there. So this is the consistency that you want at this point right here. Very nice, very creamy. As you can see, it coats the back of a spoon and you can pull your finger right through it. That's exactly how you want it. So now we're going to add our Parmesan.
I ate some.
You ate some? That's okay. Chefs are allowed to taste. We're always supposed to taste, right?
It looks good.
It sure does. And it smells incredibly good, doesn't it?
I don't smell it.
You don't smell it? Here. I'll waft some your way. How does that smell? Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
So we just want all of this dissolved, and it looks like we're there. This is the perfect consistency here for the mac and cheese. Now I know what most people are thinking, well, it's not yellow. Yeah, I know, we don't need yellow here. If you want to add yellow, and here's a little tip, it's a kind of a trick. You may want to, you may not want to. If you have American cheese laying around, take a couple of slices and put it in here right now. And that'll make it more yellow.
It already smells like cheese.
It does smell like cheese. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good right there. Oh, that smells wonderful. Okay, Ava, you know what time it is? It's time to mix. Here's our pasta. So you want to break this up. I'm doing it with my hands. I would not recommend doing that. This is quite hot. My hands are a little used to this, so it's not that big a deal. Okay, you ready? I'll put that in there like that, and I'll start pouring this in. So here we go.
I'm pouring the mac and cheese.
That's right. This is our cheese mixture here.
Now stir.
Yep, start out very slowly. Very good.
Wow.
Oh, does that smell good?
Yeah.
It sure does. As you can see, this stays really, really creamy. Oh, that smells really good, Ava. Really, really good. So this is ready to go. All you have to do now is eat. Should we taste a little bit of it? I say we try a little bit. What do you say? Do you want to try? I do. Oh, Ava. Mmm. Did you get a cheese string? Oh, that is good mac and cheese. Mmm. Here, we're gonna put a little broccoli on the side because Ava likes broccoli, right? And apparently she's very hungry and ready for lunch. So don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments section below. Also, leave your requests for what you'd like to see us make here on Ava Cooks, and we'll get to them as soon as we possibly can. What do you think, Ava? You ready to eat some mac and cheese? Me too. Let's go eat. And here's how we like to serve it. Ava loves broccoli, right, Ava?
Yeah.
So now we'll have, I sprinkled a little bit of the leftover grated. There's always a little bit at the end. So I just put it on top there for a little garnish, and we also have some delicious steamed broccoli here. Here's a fork in case you need it for your broccoli. Okay, you ready? Give it a try.
And then one of the cheese.
Is that a thumbs up? Yeah, definitely try this with your kids at home. This is a great recipe. It really is very, very easy. There's no fuss, no muss. So we just put a little bit of broccoli on the side to serve with this. Broccoli goes very well, and it's also good to have a little bit of healthy greens after all of this cheese. So broccoli is a great little accompaniment, and all we did was just steam it for a couple of minutes until it was tender all the way through. What do you think, Ava? This one's a hit, huh? Here, you want to try some of the broccoli? Broccoli. How is that broccoli? That's really good, isn't it? Yeah, we just steamed it for just a couple of minutes, and it's quite good this way. Nice and green still. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our videos. Thanks for joining us. Do you want to say goodbye and thank everyone?
Thanks for cooking for us. See you next time.
On
Ava Cooks.
Thanks again, everyone. Cook with your family, have fun, and enjoy the food you prepare because we sure like doing it, and we hope that you do too. See you next time.